we're going to show you guys everything we do step by step for watering all of the plants in our downstairs living room, area, floor, whatever it is. How many plants did you say we have down here? You counted them recently.
40.
40 some odd plants. I don't know if all of them are going to need watered. We check every Sunday. Doesn't necessarily mean we water every Sunday, but we check them every Sunday.
It's kind of our catch-up day. Today we've been catching up on all kinds of little chores around here that we've let go by the wayside during the week because we were busy.
Yep.
So
let's start off with Hoya. How about that?
okay.
I'm going to start all the way over here.
I'm wearing an apron tonight because last time I made a little mess on my clothes. So this will help me stay a little bit neater.
We're very Philodendron Hoya heavy around here. Hoya are Erica's favorites. I like them a lot too. This is the Hoya carnosa. Has a really pretty flower too, but the leaves are also really interesting. We water these when they're about 50% dry. I want to make sure that they can see. So we use this chopstick, and so Erica's going to put it in about 50%. And then if it comes out dry, this is kind of like, we call it the baking method. If it comes out dry, we know that it's dry 50% down.
One more spot.
Ready to be watered. You can go like 75, even 100% dry with these and they'll be fine. All right, you want to give her a good soak? Mm-hmm. I'll go grab the next one, which is kind of this next one is going to be a little bit funky.
How come?
Well, it's just not a plant that a lot of people have.
Ah.
And it is one that has been drying out sooner than the 1 week. So you guys haven't been able to see it be watered a lot because, you know, it has to be watered more frequently than once a week. That's how it's been so far, at least. So we're going to water this one again. I think we watered it on last week's vlog, though, as well. Mm-hmm. So this is the Hupergia squarosa. Very funky one. It looks like a pine branch tree that just kind of is in a pot, but it's not. It's a Hupergia. I'm doubting we're going to need to water this one. I just watered it like, what, 3 or 4 days ago?
I don't know.
Something like that. We have it's still wet. We have a little clever draining system over here. I'll show you guys toward the end. You know we've been struggling with...
Gotta do what you gotta do around here.
You really do. Gotta make things easy and... Mm-hmm. Well, I think whatever you can do to make the chore of watering, like if you have a lot of plants especially, if you can make the chore of watering or whatever it is, pest control, if you can make it easy, that's the way to go.
Do it.
Simple. Philodendron up next, how about it?
Still wet. One of us must have watered this.
Oh, I just watered at the same time I did like two or 3 days ago. Remember, it was starting to wilt.
Good thing I checked. This is why I think it's important, and I always recommend, especially when I'm helping people in store and they're like, I don't know what happened to my plant. I'm like, well, is there any chance? I can tell it's overwatered. Is there any chance that somebody else is also watering? You know, this is why I think it's important, like, to definitely check every single one.
That's the easiest way to avoid any troubles, yeah.
Are you going 50 on this one?
You go about 25 on that one. Yeah, she can go a little bit sooner. 25 to 50 for our Philodendron. This is
this weird, real chunky mix. It's hard to get in.
Yeah. This is the Philodendron squarosa. Yeah, it's dry. The Philodendron crassonervium. God, no. Yes, yeah. Crassonervium. Is it crassonervium or crassonervia? Crassonervium. Okay, good.
Wait, what about this leaf here?
Because we have that's why I got you the pruners. I knew you would want to cut it. Yeah. So look at this, guys. Wait, explain it to him a little bit. Explain to him what you're doing for our little Philodendron here.
So this is a bottom leaf. This is likely the oldest leaf on this plant. So you can see it's starting to discolor and die off, which is just totally normal. That's what plants do. We've got tons of new growth coming. So we know all is well. The latest leaf to unfurl looks great. So I'm going to go ahead and give this guy all the way down here at the bottom, a snip.
Here, I'll hold it forward so you guys can see it a little bit better.
Okay.
And Tina was meowing at me. She really wanted to join in and say hello.
Hey, Tina.
She always, anytime when it starts to get dark, she always looks at us. She's like, hey, are we going to bed yet? Like,
she tries to hurt us.
She loves laying in bed with us and snuggling in.
So I gave that a little snip, all is well. And then we'll give it a
soak.
soak.
Now, I know a lot of you have had concerns about the water that we're using because I think on the internet, especially for the past 4 or 5 years or so, there's been this idea that tap water is really bad for your houseplants.
It's a scapegoat, I think, largely.
A lot of times I think it is a scapegoat. I tend to agree with you a little bit. I mean, there are scenarios where tap water is not great for your houseplants. And then, you know, people ask, well, oh, wait, I thought tap water is bad. And I'm like, well, some tap water isn't great. It kind of depends on how your city treats it. No, it's not the chlorine or the chloramine that the city treats it with. Your plants actually need chlorine, a little known fact.
She dry.
It's actually the hard minerals, the salts, all of that. That's the buildup that you want to avoid. And each city is going to treat their city water differently. Your water quality is going to be different. So if you have a high mineral, high TDS, total dissolved solids, then you want to use more pure water. You want to get like reverse osmosis or rainwater or distilled water, or maybe even just purify it with a water purifier. That'll take some of it out. But for the most part, and I tested our water, and we have good enough water for the plants that we have. There are some plants that are a little more
good enough.
There are some plants that are a little more picky about it. I wanted to show them this in case anybody was wondering.
Oh.
This is the mousetail cactus. Mousetail cactus here. She's still a baby, but we're really excited for its potential because it's a cactus. It's a trailing cactus that stays really, really full. Which one is this one, baby?
Gosh, this has grown so much.
Yeah. Do you smell it as well?
Huskaliana.
The what?
Huskaliana.
Oh, yeah.
Smells like butterscotch.
Another Hoya.
Crazy. Ooh.
Got it nice and flowering
so
right
neat.
now.
We're going to go 50% on this guy.
I feel like I have the easy job. I'm just taking plants back and forth.
Yeah, you do.
Although this isn't really a difficult job, period. Okay, we're just going to let that keep draining.
We're dry over here, too.
I'm excited to show you guys our little DIY draining system over here.
The draining system.
It's kind of funny, yeah.
Now remember, these plants so far all live under grow lights. So that's why they dry out pretty consistently.
Yep.
Because I'm not
That's a good point.
I'm not having to wait. I'm not having to worry about like unusually foggy days or, you know, no sun days because
like gloomy weather.
These guys are always getting light. Did you water this? This feels heavy.
Watered it maybe 3 or 4 days ago.
Oh, it's probably fine then.
This one has been drying out twice a week for us. That doesn't mean it'll dry out twice a week for you.
It's wet.
Because like Erica was saying,
Doesn't need watered.
Okay, I'll put it right back. Nice.
It's on a kind of an off schedule, I think.
Yeah, because our lighting is so consistent.
Yes.
Is what I was saying. Is that that's why a lot of the times we don't have to water, or that's a lot of the times why the watering is so consistent. But if you have inconsistent weather, or probably more accurately, inconsistent light, which is natural light, it's going to dry out at different rates. Plus, we have ours in terracotta. Our soil mixture is likely
Will you
not
check
your
if my
soil
hands
mixture.
are wet? So I'm like, why is everything wet?
Everything's wet.
This is not supposed to be wet.
This is the Anthurium clarinervium. Isn't it a beauty? I love these. This was the new leaf that was coming in when we got it. You can see how it's damaged. So we haven't had it long enough to get a new leaf completely 100% under our care yet. But one is coming. I don't know if you can see it right in the middle right here on my finger. Oh no, this is in the way right here. A little finger. So we are having one. So I am excited about that. But we water these when they're about 25-50% dry again. She feels dry.
That's why I was so confused. I'm like, I know this is dry. I can tell by the weight.
Yeah, she's dry. She's ready to fly.
Okay. For those
This
of
Hoya
y'all
just won't quit dripping.
wondering, I still haven't made it to the nail salon, so don't judge. We're busy.
We're busy. Oh yeah, you broke a nail.
I was just gonna glue the whole thing back on, but and I thought that I had saved the nail somewhere. And then I asked Adrian, one of our staff members, to bring me some nail glue because I know she had some. And she brought it, and then I couldn't find the nail.
She's like, oh, I brought the goods.
I think this is what's still draining. Oh no, it is still.
I tell you what, the very first plant that we have over there is still draining out. Some of the other ones are drying out faster than the very first one. Who would have thought that one? All right, what's up next for you?
We have this.
You got a little monkey tail there,
monkey tail.
Okay. I like it. I'm just putting them right back up here.
100% all the way down. I was happy to see the new growth on this monkey tail.
Yeah, me too.
Here on the ends.
With this grow light, you know, it's a little bit of a guess and check because we don't know anybody who has the same grow light with the same plants.
With the same distance.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a guess and check. I was worried that, you know, it might not be getting enough light, but everything has new growth on the plant wall.
They're doing great, yeah.
Yeah. Whole bank of lights. We have 4 grow lights on them, and that's all the light they get. They get no natural light. So that gets 100% dry. I think you probably already said that, right? Excuse me. All right, let's put this philodendron back. She's ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, Tina's been playing with her little toy here, too.
Oh, cute.
Maybe I'll take the camera and I'll show them.
She's feeling but she's totally back to normal.
She is totally back to normal.
What do you go on the Ripsalis? I can't ever remember.
Ripsalis, you can get about 50% on that one.
Okay.
Do you guys want to see Dee Dee real quick?
Tina,
she's playing. Dee Dee's our other cat, but she lives at our store. And they are identical. They're sisters. Oh. She's like, no, I'd rather take pets. That's okay. We keep this little toy in there for her in our pot. We'll have to see if this dragon tree needs watered too, but she likes to play with it.
the Ripsalis needed water.
Did it? Mm-hmm. Very good. Giving it that good soak. Full soak. Oh yeah, you know how to do it, baby. Mm-hmm. Doesn't everybody water their plants with a giant light right here?
It's almost like I have a plant shop.
You guys get to see our setup. It's kind of funny. Lights, camera, water. Oh yeah, here's our little watering system, our draining system. We got these grates over this bucket right here, or not bucket, but bin. And so we're just setting them up there and letting them drain out. I think it's pretty clever. It's the best we've done so far.
So far.
Oh,
keeps
look,
it
we're
all
in the
very
mirror.
neat.
Wave hello, baby.
Hey, my hands are busy.
Oh, sorry.
I'm working
Which
over
one do you
here.
have right here? Yeah, some of us have to work.
Gosh, this has grown a lot too.
Yeah, this one has grown a lot.
How pretty is she?
This is the Hoya.
I don't know.
Oh, we need to get the name tag on this one.
What happened to it? I didn't throw it out.
Maybe it's upstairs. But yeah, we've got a wonderful new growth on this. I think I've shown you guys a little bit in the past. All the new growth that's coming from it. I love the leaves on this one. I'm excited to have a flower come from it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, new leaves up here too.
Hopefully it's bright enough light for flowers. I think it is.
I think it is because this is stressed, boy.
Yeah.
This is like almost black. It's
Yeah.
stressed so much. So that's good. You guys want this? You guys want the Hoya stress?
That's the good stress.
It's the good kind of stress.
The sun stress.
I don't know if that's the same spot or not, but
It's fine.
it's somewhere close. You guys don't mind, right?
Come out the bottom. Come on.
There you go. Yeah, this mixture has a little bit more sand in there, which still provides air, but because the granulars are so tiny, it holds onto water a little bit.
Takes it a little bit longer. But there she goes.
It takes a little bit longer to work its way through.
I want to make sure that I get every side of the plant, not just...
This doggone Hoya is still draining. I can't believe it.
She got a soak, baby.
Good. I'm going to wait till things clear out a little bit to do our really long ones. The string of pearls and the other Ripsalis up there.
The Pothos Jasenia.
Oh yeah, show them the leaves on that one,
We're going
baby.
to go
They're so pretty.
25%. I will. The leaves are really pretty on this Hoya.
Yeah, I love the colors on
This one has been
them.
drying out really fast too.
I know. I've been watering that one. We've been watering it maybe every 3 or 4 days. It dries out about every 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, she needs it.
It's a quick one.
Look at the foliage. Isn't that gorgeous?
I also did that on purpose, though.
So we can never go on trips?
No, I just made it a faster draining mix so that we naturally combat root rot, but that hopefully, it's always kind of a guess, hopefully it doesn't dry out so fast that you have to water it every day. I'm fine with every 3 or 4 days. That's not, for a couple of these, you know, that's
You're not fine for every day?
It's not going to kill us, yeah.
Will you
Every day
take
is a little
this
bit too
Ripsalis
much.
back?
Oh yeah, you need some space?
Yeah.
All right,
I
Ripsalis,
think
you're
our
coming
Hoya
with
is
me.
finally ready too.
I'll give it a couple more shimmies. Little shake right there.
We do have concrete floors too, so we're a little
That helps.
fortunate in that way.
Hallelujah.
Still no new growth on this big Hoya monster, huh? The Svetlana.
The Svetlana has been we're at a stalemate. She
Do
won't.
something. Give me yellow or grow or.
I wonder if it's just a slow grower. I'm gonna contact the grower on that one and see if the Svetlana is a. Did you show them the leaves on this one?
Not
They're
yet.
really pretty. Yeah, I think the Svetlana must be just a slow grower or something. All of our other
My hands are
Hoya.
wet again.
All of our other.
it dry?
Yeah. All of our other Hoya are just popping left and right. Oh yeah, wait. Let me bring it down a little bit. Yeah.
Don't
See
be so
that?
rough.
That's nice. All of yes, what I was saying, all of our other Hoya are putting out new leaves left and right, just constantly, but not the Svetlana,
Not this bit.
not this Svit. Oh, I love this one. This one has been doing so well.
Oh,
This
it's
was,
gorgeous.
I think this was a couple days ago. If you guys are following along with the daily vlog,
That we repotted.
yes, this is the Hoya lacunosa minara. Look how nice and pink those leaves are.
And it's keeping the pink, huh?
It's keeping the pink so far. We'll see. Time will tell. We've only had it under those grow lights for, I don't know, maybe not even a week.
Look at all the new growth points.
Yeah, show them that one. That is the Hoya obovata variegata. Ooh. What do you know about that one, baby?
Oh man, I cannot wait to see a bloom on that one.
Hoya obovata variegata. Hobawa. That sounds like a song. Our air conditioning just came on, by the way. I don't know if you heard that or not. But it is mid-November. We are having unseasonably warm weather this year, this fall. And we're still not onto the heater yet, unfortunately.
Not even close.
Nope.
Definitely needs watered.
Okay, all of these are good over here. Yeah, nothing more in the cabinet. I've got an orchid, 2 more Hoya to water over here. And then I think we just have our tall plants down here, or long plants.
You're gonna check the marginata, right?
Yeah, I'll check the marginata as well. We'll see if it needs watered. I'm thinking it probably will. I have some plans for this marginata too. I think we're gonna make some changes on it. Some good changes, some fun changes.
Will you take some more of these back, babe?
Yes. All right, thank you. How are you guys keeping up with your winter plant projects? Are you having a fun time with it? Frustrating? Any good new discoveries? You still bringing in new plants?
I'm
You
doing
waiting
good.
it
I'm
out?
still worried about that Kentia.
Yeah, she is worrisome, I'll give you that. But
Tanner has a lot of confidence.
I'm
in-
choosing not to fret too much. I mean, what are you gonna do, you know?
True.
We're doing everything that we can, doing all the right things.
I think this one's
She
good.
just needs some time.
This one doesn't need water.
No water for the lacunosa. I'll
What's
put
the
her
watering on this orchid?
back. 100%.
Okay.
100% dry for that one. A little more difficult to tell with it because it's
Orchid
in
bark?
straight orchid bark, yeah. But you should be able to tell still.
Yeah. She needs it.
She needs it.
I'm gonna get a new faucet. This faucet is, we just moved into this house like maybe close to 3 months ago.
Yeah, I don't really care for it either. Well, it was kind of broken when we moved in,
Yeah.
but now it's like, it is really a pain to deal with.
I think it broke further.
Yeah. We have a new plant coming into the fold this week, you guys, so that'll be exciting.
Oh yeah, one of Tanner's really like highly sought after plants.
Yes. We're finally gonna get it. If you were on our live sale last night on the 16th, I think it was the 16th, right? Today's the 17th?
Dang, get
Yeah.
up there.
We kind of gave you a prelude of what it looks like, but it's gonna go up on the plant wall. So we'll probably do that repot tomorrow, I would assume.
Are we going to continue with the vlog? I've seen some.
You know, I don't know. A lot of folks have said yes, that we should continue doing it. It is a lot of work, but I do also enjoy it a lot.
And it's also a great way to get all the chores done.
It's a great way to get all the chores done.
Like you have to.
Yeah, you have to get everything prepared. We're keeping our house
Cleaner.
cleaner, so you guys don't flame us too much online.
Nobody ever says anything.
No, nobody ever does. I'm just kidding.
We're pretty neat.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just it is a lot of work, but I think we can do it. Things might not always be, 30 minutes long, 50 minutes long, an hour.
Yeah.
But I feel like we could do it. It's in a good groove. I've been enjoying it anyway. It's I've been learning a lot about vlogging just by trial and error. I don't know, but I really like it. It's kind of romantic in a way.
Romantic for Tanner and his plants.
Okay, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
I know. No, it is. I'm impressed that he trusts me as much as he does to be the checker over here.
Yeah, you know what? You have killed a few of my plants. Maybe I should be watching more closely.
I killed one of his elbows one time.
A
It was
monster
because it
elbow?
was pretty early on and I didn't understand leca. It was kept in leca.
Yeah, she thought the leca you were supposed to fill all the way to the top still. But you're not. You're only supposed to keep it about a third of the way full. But I couldn't see the water levels because it was hung up on a wall above me. Yeah, and it was in a cache pot. So you couldn't see the water levels, and she croaked. She had that good old root rot.
Pearls go 100% dry. That's why I checked it 3 times because I don't want to be mistaken on this.
Oh, by the way, this is the orchid. Yeah, you got some new growth on there. Orchid maxiflora has some really pretty smelling blooms.
Oh yeah.
They're the ones that smell like coconut.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, me too. I've already put up the new wall clip for our next plant. I'm excited to get it in. We'll have to...
You're ready for it.
I've got the pot down here. I just need to mix up the soil, I think, is all that's left. And we can do that repot tomorrow for the vlog. Oh yeah, you're making record time over here. I like these ones because I can just put it in the tray.
Oh yeah.
Don't have to worry about the dripping so much. You're hungry?
Yeah, that's why I'm making record time. I gotta go cook something.
Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry too.
She got her soak. Actually, we're gonna have tonight some like homemade dinners that we got like on Wednesday that you just keep in the fridge and then, heat up as you want. It's been really nice and easy. It's not real life though.
What do you mean?
I get really spoiled,
What do you mean it's not real life?
It's just, there's no cleanup. So it's just,
Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes you had that injury, so,
Yeah.
while you're recovering especially, there's nothing wrong with
Does this
making
need
things
it,
a
babe?
little
Did you
easier.
already check?
Yeah, it definitely needs it. I could water that thing twice a day and it wouldn't be enough. You're really teasing it. This is one of our miniature orchids. The name should be on the back if you want to take a look at it.
It is.
You can soak the whole thing. It dries out. I soak the leaves and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually orchids you don't, so.
Yeah, typically with orchids, you try not to hit the leaves, but have you showed it to him yet?
No.
Yeah, look how hilarious this is. This is a full-grown orchid, by the way.
Life size.
Life size. Look how tiny it is. Not only do the roots dry out extremely fast, but I'm gonna throw this away right here. But
There's the name.
Leaves dry out very quickly as well. I forgot what it's called. What is it? Shoinorchis fitarii. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Name?
Yeah, how could I forget that? I need to come up with a common name for that.
How about just
tiny orchid?
Yes, that works.
Mini orchid. That's the official new name. I like it. I'm a big fan.
We had such a great live sale last night. I was looking at the orders this morning, and I think so. We have hundreds of plants on the sale. Hundreds.
Mm-hmm.
Only 23 at that point this morning hadn't sold.
That makes life a lot easier.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. There were a lot of people on that sale.
A lot of new
night.
people too.
It's fun to see the new
Is
people.
it you? Is it from the vlog?
I don't know where you guys are coming from, but I'm happy you're here.
Yeah.
Makes the community so much more fun when there's a bunch of people participating. You know, a lot of comments going on and all that.
Oh yeah, it's such a great community. Everybody knows each other and they're friendly to the next person.
Exactly. All right, let's check this Dracaena marginata. It has slowed down with the leaves dropping, you guys. It's very exciting. I'm going to turn the camera around for you.
Can you turn the light on? Or are you good?
I think it's fine. We haven't had, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 per day now.
Yeah, not
instead
bad.
of like 10. So we are definitely slowing down, you guys. It's very exciting to see that.
In. But today we were talking about doing a little project.
We were. So let me show you the view that I saw. I'll actually just sit down. I was sitting right here having lunch. Oh, now Dee Dee's here, so I can't take it.
Tina.
Tina, sorry. When I was looking right here, and I love the shape
of the main one.
Of the main thing. You know how it kind of has that nice big overarching curve. And I think this bottom part right here, all these leaves right here, really detract from seeing the shape. It obstructs the shape.
I think you're right. At first I was like, you are crazy.
I know, you really didn't want me to do it.
But then when I started imagining it without that, it started to make sense.
And let me show you, actually, will you turn the grow lights on, baby? Because I want to show them also why it matters. I actually kind of finagled it around, so I'll show you what I was seeing. So as I'm sitting here, this is kind of a bonsai trick as well. So in bonsai, you do some defoliating. A lot of times, like if you have leaves that are near like the base of your tree or under like the main canopy, they're being shaded out is the point. So all of these leaves are not photosynthesizing because they're not getting hit with light. So the whole tree has to keep all of these leaves alive. This whole trunk right here, this is it, by the way. This is the whole
yeah.
thing. So
it'll look so much better with that gone, babe.
Yeah, it's being completely shaded out. I mean, you get like a tiny bit of light, but really it's the leaves that are up here getting hammered with all the light that are doing all the work. And then you've got this little freeloader right here. So I'm thinking we get rid of the entire tree right here. I might even get rid of this little bit right here from this other trunk. And then we can see the shape of it much better. I think I'll probably do that. Now, normally this would be a project that we would just do in the spring when our days are long.
But because of said grow lights.
Because we're on the grow lights.
Thank you, Soltech.
We control our lights. So it's a lot of shock to get rid of a bunch of material like that. So that's why we say to get it done in the spring.
But it'll be fine.
When our days start getting longer.
Our lights we control anyway.
Yep.
We're such control freaks.
I don't know about that, but we got the lights on here. So it's consistent. We do have the same light year round, so it'll recover just fine if we yeet them out. But if you want to do a big project like this, defoliating, removing a whole branch from your tree, you might wait until the spring for your tropicals. But this is what we are watering, you guys. If you're new to the channel, this is what we've been watering, getting all this done.
You're going to have to sit here too and show how cool it is to have this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and then we got to put the string of pearls back, and then that's
Yeah.
where the new plant is going to go, right up there. But yeah, we like to sit on the couch right here. It's fun to be able to
Right above you.
pop a squat here in the morning. And there you go. Look at the nice little tree that you have here
Oh,
to
I'm
look
in Salina, Texas? That's weird. I thought I was in the tropics somewhere.
I thought I was in the tropics.
Yes.
We redid this little area over here. This isn't planty, I know, but we did do some of the watering on this little snake plant that we've got done. And then we also did the watering on this one today, which is a kind of a kokedama of sorts. Oh wait, come out of here. There we are. The moss is all nice and wet. Perfecto.
There's plenty of airflow around there too because of the size, the shape of this.
Yeah.
Notice that?
Yeah.
So that's perfect.
It does. It works out very nicely.
We're actually having our windows cleaned this week. I can't wait to
Hallelujah.
see the difference. Yeah.
Right now, it's funny. I know it's, well, you can kind of see it right here. The windows when we moved in are so dirty, and we're finally getting them cleaned. But there's so many cobwebs that the leaves that are falling from outside the tree just get stuck in the cobwebs. I am worried about this little guy right here, though. Let's see if you guys can see him. Do you see this, like, spot right here? There. Oh, it's gone. There's no more spider there.
He left because you were banging on the window, probably.
I wonder if he was just sleeping. I thought it was like
hibernating
or something.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. I guess we'll just have to do that and see how it works out. But
I do like this little space that you styled over here.
Oh, thank you.
The Christmas tree's going here though, so.
Yeah, I like it as well. Although I don't think I'm going to stick with that candlestick. I think the candlestick has to go maybe right there. Let's see what it looks like. Candlestick. This is hiding the receiver, by the way.
For the
that's why
frame
it's
TV.
That's why it's back there.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. Better balance on that side. Although maybe even it's too much. Too much of the similar heights right there. We would need something either about halfway distance between the candle and the neck, or something taller.
I want a plant over there. I want to get rid of this, whatever, those feathers and put like something upright.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good one.
Something very low light that we could play musical chairs.
Maybe we should go to our favorite plant shop.
Let's do it.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
All right, you guys, that's going to do it for our, it's 2 weeks.
This was it.
We did it 2 weeks. Our goal was to do this every day for 2 weeks.
We
and
did
I know
it.
we had the one weird day where Erica was at the doctor's office like a lot of the day, so we missed that one. But
The
other
weakest
than that,
link over here.
well, and last night the reason I uploaded yesterday's vlog this afternoon really, is because it would have uploaded at like 1 in the morning. Because we had
to do our live sale.
to do the live sale, and I wanted to show you guys some of the live sale. So that got over, we got home from that a little bit after 9.
We
and it
worked
takes
a 12-hour day yesterday in store.
Yeah.
So
I just uploaded it a little bit late. You guys don't mind, do you? Appreciate you. Yes. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow for day 15? Question mark?
yeah. Let's do it.
All right,
It's
we'll see
fun.
you then.
We've got some projects to do. Might as well share.
All right, see you then.